do, stop trying to manage your time. You see this thing? This is the reason why you are still where you are. You are focused on time management. People who are performing high in life don't manage time. They manage their energy. They understand energy management and they understood time management. Every one of us here, everybody in the world have what we call 24 hours. Every one of us here has 24 hours of this time. Every one of us have what we call day and night. Every one of us have 24 hours. My question to you is that why is that, friends, everybody, people are maybe in the same class, people are in the same class, the same office, and they have the same 24 hours. It appears that sometimes, most times, some people will succeed, some people will not succeed within the same 24 hours. What did these people that succeeded did within this time, and what did people that did not succeed did within this time? Somebody will say it's time and chance. Somebody will say it's luck. Somebody will say it's grace. But let me tell you one thing you don't know. Even in your own personal life, there are some days you perform better. There are some days you don't perform better. There are some days you just did 3 hours work and you covered a whole lot that day. There are some days you woke up, you didn't do anything, you slept all through 24 hours, or you watched movie all through 24 hours. Yeah? So what happened to the days you were able to use 3 hours to achieve more? What happened to those days? What happened to you that you achieved more within 3 hours? What happened to you is what high flyers, people who you see that are doing well in life, is doing on a daily. They understood this thing. They understood what's called energy management. Why you achieved more within 3 hours is that your energy was high within these 3 hours and you did something tangible. When I was in school, I cannot read during the night. I can't read during the day. No. My strengths, I read better and understand better early hours of the day. From 5 to 6, 7, 8. These hours, I am very sharp within those hours. 5, 6, 7, 8. I will read and I will understand it clearly. Most of my friends cannot read that time. They say no, they love reading at night. That's when they understand. Some people like reading from 10 p.m., 11, 12. Some people it's midnight. They wake up around 2, 3. They will read. They understand. Me, I cannot do that. After it doesn't work for me. But once I sleep and wake up around 5, 6, that's my peak hour. That's where my energy is high. If you must succeed, you must understand energy giver. You must understand energy givers and energy drainers. You must understand this. Where success happens is in this energy level. It's not on time level. You can have 24 hours and waste it. You can have 24 hours and not do much. Somebody can have 3 hours and do what you couldn't do within 24 hours. Even me personally, there are some these things you crash within 3 hours. There are some days that same thing you couldn't crash it throughout the day. What happens is that your energy was high, you were able to do 3 hours straight deep job. So people who are high performers understand that, okay, when is my energy high? They understand the time and the hour of the day that their energy is high. So they focus that time of that time that their energy is high, they focus more on doing hard jobs. Most of you, when your energy is high, that's when you start doing email, you start chatting, you start doing WhatsApp, you start watching YouTube, you start watching TikTok. That's when you start doing irrelevant things that doesn't contribute to your future or your destiny. But people who are high flyer understand that, okay, this my energy is high throughout this period. This hour, I will do this. In other hours, whatever I can do other lesser work. If you must go high in life, you must understand energy management. You must understand that this is where everything happens. When your energy is high, you do the hard work. When your energy is low, you can do other work. That's what I'm saying. So in your journey of life, that's what we call energy givers and energy drainers. That's you must understand. What and what do you do that drains your energy? What and what do you do that gives you more energy? High flyers focus more on what gives them energy than what drains their energy. Some of you, I don't know if it is right for me to say, there are some things you do to yourself, personally to yourself, pleasuring yourself, that drains your energy. It makes you fatigue. You sleep all through. Sometimes if you have noticed, if you're a guy, mostly for the guys, I don't know about ladies, but for the guys, if you pleasure yourself, your energy is drained. You want to sleep. You want to relax more. Then imagine if you are addicted to pleasuring yourself. You notice that you will not have strength to do much. That is why you are weak. You keep making yourself weak. Energy is going down. Some of you is malice. You are keeping anger. You are draining your energy. You cannot do much. You can't achieve much. You think it's people that is doing you. No, it is your energy is constantly low. Many of you are always on low energy. That's why you are not getting the result you want. When your energy is high, your mental health is high, and then you begin to think more better than you are thinking when your energy is low. You must learn to protect your energy level if you must succeed. Do not forget about time. All of us have the same equal amount of time, but we don't have the same amount equal of energy. Your energy is in your hands. You determine whether you want to have high energy or low energy. You cannot determine how many hours you get in a day. It is already fixed. But you can determine how many of energy givers you allow in your life and how many of energy drainers you will get in your life. Many of you are down because you keep allowing energy drainers to come into your life and then you can't do much. My message to you today is to focus your attention on what drains your energy and what gives you energy. Then focus on what gives you energy. Build on it, develop on it. You will see yourself flying high. The success you seek is dependent on how you manage your energy in life. The more hard things you do early in your life, the better your life becomes. And a young man who refuses to work hard when he's young will work hard when he's old. You cannot escape it. So the earlier, the better. Am I making any sense? See you in the next class.